Welcome back. Well, Sir Michael Parkinson was the king of interviewing stars, over 2,000 famous guests over 4 decades. So imagine the pressure of having to interview him.
When you sit down with someone fabulous or famous and or both to set the scene for an interview, how important is that first question?
I've never been asked that before.
Evening and welcome.
I think the most important thing about interviewing is to actually establish a relationship with the person sitting opposite, because after all, it's a totally phony operation. All this nonsense around, palaver, walk down the stairs, a band playing, all that sort of stuff. And I don't care who you are. When you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see this stranger opposite you, me, you think, what the hell am I doing here?
So
Dickie joins us now. Good morning to you, Dickie. Sad news today, but what a life. You interviewed him a number of times.
Yeah, he was the real deal. He was the right man in the right place at the right time during the golden era of television, if I can put it that way. When the BBC decided to launch a celebrity chat show, someone said to him, well, you should have a crack at that. And he did. And he was wonderful. And he was curious about people, and he had a lovely manner about him. The word that comes to mind with Michael is authentic. He was the real deal.
Yeah.
He was a lovely, lovely man. And he treated people with respect. That's the other word I would use this morning. You know, he went into an interview wanting it to be good, not wanting to have a shot at anybody or take them down, but to listen to their story, treat them with respect, and make entertaining television. Tick.
Did that.
And that's the thing. I mean, we were so familiar with that manner of his and the way he was able to make the people he interviewed shine.
Yeah.
Dickie, what was it like to interview him?
Well, it was firstly a great privilege. We did a special for the network about 4 or 5 years ago near his hometown in London, a beautiful spot, and to go to his home tour, it was quite intimidating, I must admit. That was my first question to him. I sweated on that first question all the way to London. But he was very generous, very kind, very giving, talking about the early days when, you know, the son of a miner, this grandson of a miner, and his life was in many ways set for him to, you know, go down the mines. And he said to his dad, I'm never going to do that. And his dad said, thank God for that.
He was able to articulate for the nation as well. And also just that level of communication. Loved Australia. Loved cricket.
Australia. Well, he was very much an English gentleman and loved everything that came with his success. But he loved nothing more than coming to Australia and watching the cricket, you know, sitting in the members' stand at the SCG or the MCG. He loved the food, the wine, the weather, the cricket. He loved Aussies. He loved that larrikin spirit. You know, Shane Warne was one of his favourite people. I remember during that interview talking about Warney at length. He was a lovely man, and he's what a great life.
You're back with a big tribute coming up after 7 o'clock too. Looking forward to that, Dickie. Thank you.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh my goodness, Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.